For Mount Arthur Coal, it's been a long road. Our team and those who rely on this site deserve certainty about its future, which is what I'd like to talk to you about today. BHP has made the decision that it will retain Mount Arthur Coal in its portfolio, seek the relevant approvals to continue mining beyond its current mining consent that expires in 2026, and proceed with a managed process to cease mining at Mount Arthur Coal in June 2030 and prepare for closure. Importantly, nothing is changing right now. BHP will continue to safely operate the site as it has done since 2001, and there are no immediate plans to change the composition of our workforce, either employees or contractors. I know this will bring about mixed emotions for many of you. For me, I look at this decision as finally providing certainty on the future of this site and something concrete to work towards together. Generations of people, whether they're employees, business owners, local community, traditional owners or investors, have benefited from Mount Arthur Coal's operation. That's why we're ensuring its next phase is well managed and conducted in the community's best interests, and it's so crucial. So why are we making this decision? If we rewind to August of 2020, you'll remember that we announced our intention to exit energy coal. Since then, we've looked at every option, including a demerger and a trade sale, in great detail. In reviewing trade sale options for Mount Arthur Coal, a thorough bidder engagement process was undertaken. A potential new owner needed to be equipped to operate Mount Arthur Coal with a rigorous approach to safety, environment, and progressive rehabilitation and community engagement that BHP has committed to since 2001. And expert mine operators to manage the complex geology and constrained economics of the operation. Against a backdrop of fluctuating commodity prices, a potential new owner would have faced many challenges. We all understand that Mount Arthur Coal has been economically challenged for a number of years. Despite a recent price strengthening, we all know that we're a complex pit to operate due to the steep monocline, a known geological feature of our operation. Analysis indicated that there is minimal value post-2030 as mining approached the steep monocline, which deepens the pit and increases the proportion of waste mined versus coal produced, resulting in higher costs and more capital expenditure required beyond 2030. Our longer-term outlook on the fundamental financial viability of Mount Arthur Coal led us to conclude that it was in the best interests of everyone to undertake a responsible pathway to closure rather than risking a sudden and unexpected closure in the future, whether by BHP or another owner or operator. Between now and mining operations ceasing in June 2030, we will undertake a comprehensive closure program which will prioritise building a pathway for our team and the communities who benefit from our work. We'll be ensuring that our workforce and the community across the Upper Hunter are part of this important conversation. We have a genuine commitment to get this right and leave behind a positive legacy in this region over the next 8 years, something that we can all be really proud of. The Mount Arthur Coal team has always proven resilient in the face of change. While I know how hard change and uncertainty can be, this decision gives us direction on our future and a clear target to work towards with a long lead time. I, like many of you, no doubt had mixed reactions when I first heard the news. The one thing that I'd been seeking though was to ensure that we had clarity and a commitment on how we were going to take Mount Arthur forward. I've invested a lot of my time in my working career in Mount Arthur Coal, and I know that many of you have too. I've been in and around this operation and part of this community for over 20 years. And I want to make sure that Mount Arthur has a future that we can be proud of, but also recognises some of the challenges that we've needed to face and will continue to face as we take the operation forward over the next 8 years. One thing that I am committed to though is ensuring that we can leave a legacy that we're all extremely proud of and that we've all had a part to contribute to, and ensure that we close the operation in the most equitable way possible. I know this is a lot to take in, but please remember that there is a lot of production and work to do in the next 8 years, and there is still a lot of time to plan for the future and get it right.